Do you guys ever feel a certain way? Because it's kind of like that Kyrie YN conversation. Like, you ever feel a burden? Like, how do you feel you weren't handed anything? Because, like, I'm loving two-hand, but I'm like, damn, I don't look at my parents as anything. I look at the situation and circumstance. Like, I go deep. I'm like, damn, dog, all this stuff that they talk about from slavery and systemic issues, and like, we ain't got like so many people like looking like y'all like had to go get it from the mud. Like, I'm a mud, you a mud, you not so muddy, and you mud. Like 4 out of 5 mud. And the reason I bring this up, I did a statistical breakdown of the 4 major races, ethnicities: Latino, so Hispanic, which one? We go. Respect. White, black, and Asian. 17 categories, socioeconomic categories, from like wealth, graduation rate, income, all the major stuff. Single family homes. We are in last place in 14 of the 17 that I did. And the other 3, we're only tied for 3rd place. No second places, not one first place. And I'm like, God dang. And I know you probably know a great answer of that. Because I'm like, is it culture? Because other people of color come here and pass us on by. Is it culture? Is it class? Is it race? Where you go with it?
I think it is lingering effects from, you know, systemic racism and being held out of financial situations and job situations. But it's also cultural, because a lot of other cultures will band together and save money and then go out but will live 2 or 3 different households within one household. Yeah. And stack money and help each other, you know, open businesses and stuff like that. Support each other. So I think black folks want to do it independently. So you want to get out and you want to get your own piece, and you want that separation, when other people are. It's nothing for a Persian woman to live at home till she's 35 or married. Exactly. Or it's nothing for Asian kids to live at home until they're 28, 29. But our families are getting out early, so it stops you from saving as much money as you could and getting that house, which appreciates, and you start the whole snowball effect from it.
A lot of that generational wealth started though back after World War II, where they had full access to the GI Bill, and then black folks didn't. So they was getting those houses for they were super affordable. Yeah, they were able to pass those down, where we weren't getting that full access to the benefits of that bill. So that's where a lot of generational wealth started, as far as like owning houses in this country.
Yeah, isn't that the Manhattan Beach that I used to live across the street from that? What's it called?
Beach.
Bruce Beach. Yeah. Isn't that a part of that, like just a symbol of what that was, of having that wealth and not having the property? And
they took it from them.
They took it from them. Yeah.
They took it from them. And they just got it back, but from what I understand, they're selling it.
They sold it. Yeah.
You know, like, why would you ever sell that?
What's the value?
They don't know no better.
And they sold it for super cheap too, I think, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, it wasn't anything close to what you thought it would be.
Right.
I can't remember the numbers, but it wasn't like a massive amount.
That's tough if you feel like you're indebted, like you owe me, and then they finally say, all right, it's yours. Do you want to just have it, or do you want to have it? You know what I mean? Become a gym member with Project Transition. As a giver every month, small gifts have a big impact in creating real change. Not only will you transform lives, you'll also win and unlock once-in-a-lifetime experiences. Join me, Marcellus Wiley, in making a real impact through Project Transition, a global giving community dedicated to uplifting underserved youth with mentorship, education, and access to real opportunities. Your donation doesn't just enter you to win unforgettable prizes and exclusive experiences with myself and other gym members. It fuels our mission to empower the next generation of leaders, dreamers, and game changers. From after-school programs, life skills camps, and career development, every dollar helps unlock potential where it's needed most, and where every person makes a world of difference. Give back, win big, be the difference, be greater than your greatest excuse. Support Project Transition today. Become a gym member and help turn obstacles into opportunities. Like,
If you give
Kind of like
somebody-
what the Lakers went through.
Yeah, but why wouldn't you just leverage it?
Leverage it.
You know,
But that comes with education, and if you don't have the knowledge of what to do with it, most people are just gonna say, "Give me the money now."
but I know they were talking to investment bankers because I know they talked to a friend of mine.
But when you come from nothing, you don't know who to trust in that type of situation, because they probably had everybody and their mother coming to them like, "Oh, we could do this, we could do that, we could do that," and for them it's like, "Nah, probably just give me the money now. I'll just take the money and then I'll make my own decisions with it." Not saying they're right, but I'm assuming that's the mindset.
Especially with how long they were waiting to get this thing settled.
How to
So
wait.
they
Yeah.
probably like,
That's what happens to young professional athletes. Same dynamic. You waiting 18, 22 years, get your money, you grinding all them push-ups and shit. Then you get it, and then 1,000 people you just met start telling you what to do with it.
Yep.
Man, I'm about to burn this thing. Give it to me and then watch me. I'll go get more later. Let me live right now. It's kind of like that holding your breath syndrome. And like you just gotta exhale once you get it. Like, yeah, the Lakers went through the same thing. Like, you know, Dr. Buss, how long ago he passed away? 10 years, whatever it may be. And then, I mean, that 10 billion or pieces of 10 billion make you say, okay.
That's worth it.
But yeah, but they still didn't have a unanimous vote. Like, you know, of all the brothers and sisters, like
I would have kept it if I was them.
and they still own 15% collectively or something like that. So like 3% each. Like they still hold on. And that's 3% of 10 billion is not, what was that, 30 million? That's a lot of money. It's a lot of money.
It is.
Maybe it's 300 million. I don't even know. But the point is, yeah, I'm not about to do that. My son's smarter than me now. I'm like, are you smarter than a fourth grader? Nope. I
I would have
got time
kept
to
it
add
because
all
they
that
was
up.
already rich anyway. So I'd have just kept it and let the value just keep going
but
up.
Here's the detail of it. Rich is relative. Like you get an owner's salary, so they get whatever that is. And I don't know that number,
Right.
but it ain't the number you get when they like, you still own 3%, but here you go. What 600 million? I don't know. You're like, what?
Plus, they're one of the few owners that make their money from their team.
Their teams.
Oh yeah, that's where
most of these other cats are now private
other
equity
businesses,
guys
yeah.
or hedge fund guys or
Hobby
something like that.
It's
So
my hobby to have a team.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
they're just rich.
They just rich.
you know.
It's like being
Steve
house
Ballmer
poor.
was like, "Oh, you want $1 billion for the Clippers? No, I'll give you 2. Wire the funds. Go ahead."
Yeah, you remember that?
He just wired $2 billion.
$2 billion. And at the time he was,
when they asked for 1.
they asked for one. He didn't want no competition.
Wait, he offered an extra $1 billion?
Yeah, it was like he offered an extra bill or something like that. That might be a little hyperbole, but he
still,
was like,
over-
"Forget it, I'll just give you 2."
Yeah, he was like, I'm gonna go above and beyond. Your tips is included.
Right.
Don't come back.
And
like,
the- and
don't
the
go
wire's
around
coming.
here. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he was worth 20 billion then. Now I think he's worth almost 200 billion.
Right, right.
And that was only like 10 years ago or so.
Did his value go up because of the Clippers or from his other stuff?
All his other stuff.
Microsoft.
No, that Microsoft is. He
I
held
mean, I know
on.
he was invested in Microsoft, but I'm talking about from the 20 to 200. I wondered how much the Clippers owning that played into it.
Well, the Clippers-
because
the
their
Clippers-
valuation has gone
the
up
Clippers
too.
took a little deduction from that.
I knew these. Here
No,
we
but
go.
They
Here
took
we
a little
go.
deduction from that. Microsoft.
Yeah,
give them
W2 for the
Tax
Clippers.
write-off.
They taking a little out. He paying a
You
little extra.
think that
pay all
the
those
Lakers
fines.
gonna sell for 10 billion and we ain't selling for more?
Nah, y'all ain't selling.
More.
Oh, I agree. I'm just making sure you.
I ain't gonna lie though. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all been making some great.
We
fucking
got a
moves.
squad.
And
They
it's
always
making-
make great
and it's
moves
making
and
me
go
so
nowhere.
mad.
True.
And it's making me so mad.
Those
Why?
facts
Y'all
hurt,
haven't
Justin.
Because we
They've
ain't
been
doing
making
nothing.
great moves for 15
'Cause we
years.
ain't doing nothing. But y'all
Lob
made
City
some
was
great.
great.
Y'all made
Facts.
some great moves though. Y'all been making.
Oh, they got a squad.
Yeah, AARP squad.
They're gonna be all right.
AOO.
Houston. They saw Houston going ham. They like, we gotta go with that. Yeah, we got a squad. I like it. Hold on, we gotta get back to that Ballmer story because remember. This is Marcellus Wiley with an urgent message for anyone struggling with over $10,000 in credit card debt. Here's what you need to do right now. Visit pt.monitordebt.com. They've helped thousands reduce what they owe by dealing directly with creditors, cutting balances by 30, 40, even 50%. This isn't a loan. This is a proven debt settlement program where you make affordable monthly deposits while they do the heavy lifting. Many clients become debt-free in 24 to 48 months. Don't wait another day drowning in interest. Call 866-204-0071 or visit pt.monitordebt.com. Your financial freedom is waiting. It's just one phone call away. Right. I'm glad he said that. No one chooses football.
Football chooses you. It's so crazy people still stuck in Patrick Mahomes in the offense. I'm like, do you see these numbers? This is Marcellus Wiley on the rocks.